Hi, today I'm making a prairie color. They're still around. The trend started a few years ago, but people still wear them. I think that's cool. They're really pretty. So I don't have one. I have a couple stuff with the collar attached, but I wanted to make one as an accessory so I can put it with other stuff. So yes, and I also wanted to look a little vintage, and that's why I bought this fabric. It's this sheer fabric. This is for curtains, as you can probably tell, and it has this yellowish color that makes it look like it has been in someone's closet for a few years. So yes, I really like it. And I took a little, I'm going to take a little inspiration from this Instagram account, Gigi Office. What I like about her collar was that at the ends of the ribbons she put a few beads, and I think they look really cute. So yeah, finished my pattern. It looks like this. I have to glue together a bunch of paper, but yeah, it's like this. I didn't record how I made this. I made it using these molds that I already have, but if you don't have them, just grab a regular t-shirt and fold it in half, and you draw this neckline into a piece of paper, and over that you draw how you want your collar to look like. I use my ruler. If you don't have one, you can use anything that is round, or if you have a really good pulse, just do it by hand. And yes, now I'm going to cut it. I need 2 pieces of this, but here you're gonna fold the fabric. That's what the excess means. So it's a full piece like this, and you're gonna cut 2 of this. Save me some time. I actually folded the fabric in 4, as you can see. Now I want some ruffles here, and so I cut these pieces. I have 2 of this. I measured this and I doubled it. I don't think I'm gonna use that much fabric. I don't think I'm gonna gather that much fabric, but it's just in case. Also, I bought a gathering foot and I've tried it, and it doesn't gather as much as I want to. It's very subtle, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do it the other way, which is you lose the tension in the machine as much as you can, and when it's done you just pull the threads and you gather it by hand, and it takes more time but it looks better. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought about it and I decided to do it with the foot because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna fold this in half like this, and I'm going to sew this part. So normally I will first embroider this, but because my fabric is very thin, it's harder for me to embroider it. I made some tests. So what I'm gonna do is close this first, finish the whole collar, and at the end I'm gonna do the embroidery. Sorry for my dog. So to close it, it's very easy. We're just gonna trap the ruffles. I iron them so they look a little better. We're gonna trap them in between both our fabrics like this, like this. Make sure it's on the inside, because so when you turn it, it's outside. I forgot to tell you this, but at the beginning here you leave like a 1/4 of an inch without stitching, because that's where we're gonna put the ribbon. And it's finished. I'm sorry for the noise, there's some construction in the back, but yeah, I finished it. Put the ribbon, I closed it, it looks wavy. This fabric, the problem with this fabric is that in a few minutes you have this much, and in a few minutes it gets smaller because the threads are so loose that you have to work quickly and I'm very slow, so there's some waving, but it looks good. And now I'm gonna do the embroidery. I'm not gonna do much, just a few flowers around here, and that's it. And I'm nervous about the embroidery because I already know it's not gonna be perfect. I can't draw on the fabric. I can, if I messed up, I'm gonna have to leave it like that, because if I take the thread, there's going to be a hole where the needle entered. So yes, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's okay. So the first one looks like, and I'm gonna try to do the other one in the exact same place, so it looks a little symmetrical. Okay, it's pretty much done. Now the final part is to put these little rings that I have on the final part, on the edge of the ribbons, so we can hang the beads in there. There they are. I made the little hem first, and then I put the rings, and now I'm gonna try the beads. And these are my beads. They all have their own clasp, so I can change them whenever I want.